Good morning people, how are we all doing today? It's probably about 6-7 o'clock in the evening when you're watching this video, so it might not be good morning for you, but it is a glorious sunshiny day. Today we are already on 17 degrees, so it is going to be stunning. So we're on a little job today, a different kind of job. I will tell you what it is soon, but I want to get on site and then I'll tell you what it is so I can just explain a bit better. But we're working with my mate Terry today, doing a job for him basically, kind of a bit of a love job really. You got to do them every now and then. He's helped me out loads, so I'm helping him out, and I thought it'd make a cool video for you guys. So yeah, we are on our way now to pick up Terry, and then we've got an hour's drive to get over to the location, so I will see you guys when we get there. Right, how are you? Good, you? Might want to bring a drill maybe. Like an impact driver, maybe. We're not doing this borrowing the drill together all day.
All the tools have to be fucking DeWalt.
Right, people, so here we are, and I'm going to explain why we're here just now. So this is Terry, you've seen him before on video. He's the electrician that I normally use, that you've seen in videos, but Terry is also a beekeeper. So what we do is, well, what he does is he goes around massive industrial units like the one we're in now, and he puts bee apiaries in places, but obviously you can't just have a beehive in the middle of a car park for people to get stung. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a cage around it, and I know that sounds a bit ridiculous, having a cage around bees, because bees are tiny and they can get out, but what it forces, it means that people can't go to the beehive, and it forces the bees to go up rather than come out across the car park. And the reason for doing this is just for the environment, and it's better for going green and all the rest of it. And
they've all got to stay green.
They've all got to stay green, not the bees, the companies. So yeah, Terry goes around putting beehives in. So we're going to build this apiary enclosure for it, and I'm going to talk to you guys a bit more about how we're going about it and that before we do it. But in a nutshell, we're going to be doing 6 foot wide, 6 foot tall and 5 foot deep with a gate on the front, just to put the beehive inside. It's going to be one single beehive in there. That's all that's going in there, just to start off with. So right, let's get building. I've got myself all set up over here, and I've got a load of timber. The timber's pretty much the size, so we haven't got much cutting to do on here, because obviously where we are, we don't want to be doing too much cutting. So let's get on with it. Have a look at this. Don't know if you guys can see this.
Flies, please.
We have got a load of green flies around us. Like, they're in my hair, they're everywhere. They're horrible.
Sorry, I kept running off because I don't want to spoil the film if I'm covered in them.
Look, absolutely smothered in green flies. I don't know what I think it's the hive's vests. So that's fun. Right guys, I'm just going to take a little minute out of this video just to talk to you guys about Reolink, which is this week's video sponsor. Now, when it comes to van security, I really try and take it as seriously as I can. So when these guys reached out and wanted to send me their Argos PT Ultra camera, I jumped at the chance. Now this thing's got a 4K camera in it, which records at 8 megapixels. So the video quality out of this thing is absolutely fantastic. You're not going to beat this. It's got person and vehicle detection on it, so it'll pick up both. If a vehicle comes on your property or a person, it's going to grab both of them. We've got no subscription fees with this due to internal storage via an SD card built into there. The installation of this in-app and actually in person is so easy. So you just scan the little QR code on the bottom of this, and then runs you through a little setup. Takes 10 minutes, if that, to be honest. Actually physically putting it on your property, you screw a little plate onto your soffit or wherever you want to put it, and then use the little quarter thread in the bottom of there just to screw this on. Really great. It's got anti-tamper detection on there as well, and even if you don't want to screw into your property, it comes with some straps so you can put it up as well. We've got a 21.6 watt hour battery built into this, so the battery will last for ages. But then coupled this with the little separately sold solar panel that comes with it, you're never going to run out of battery. It is literally like a one and done. So anyway, I will leave a link in the description for you guys to this product and the rest of their products if you want to pick one up. But anyway, let's get back on with the job. Cheers. Right people, I have got the frame sections all made up as you saw, and you've just seen Terry's put some DPC around the bottom just because, you know, it needs it. I've made up these little triangle sections here that are going to go just in the corners, just to one, keep everything a little bit squarer, and two, give everything a little bit of rigidity because it's going to rock and roll all around the place. So I'm going to get those fixed on, and then we can start getting the frame actually together. The ground is very unlevel here, so I need to address that as well. I might make some temporary legs to go in the corners or something. We'll figure something out. Rightio people, so I've jumped forward a little bit just because I wanted to get this put together, but that's the framework all together now, and you can see you've got just about enough head height to get in here and that, so it's not too bad. So I've cable tied it to the fence at the back, but I've got some better cable ties. Let me show you, hang on. I've got some stainless steel cable ties, so there I'm going to use them to cable tie it to the fence because we're not allowed to fix into the ground here. So yeah, cable tied to the fence, and then I've got these big sand bucket things that are going to go on the front to hold it down. They're 20 kilos a pop them, so this shouldn't go anywhere, bearing in mind it's not going to have a top on it or anything. Now I did go and buy some better timber for the door because this timber's so bowed, it's ridiculous. So yeah, I went and bought some better doors. So this is going to be the door opening here, as you can see. I'm going to make the door quite a bit smaller just because if it ever moves or walks or twists or anything, it won't be a problem. So yeah, because being out in the elements, and like I said, this timber isn't the best, so I don't want it binding up or anything like that. Like, it's literally a gate, so it'll be fine. So yeah, I'm going to jump on now with getting that gate all built back on the bench, and then I'll show you getting that installed. Rightio people, that is the job all done for now anyway. There will be a little clip at the end of this video once I've all signed off of the bees actually going in. I'm going to try and be there for that, but if not, it might just be Terry putting the bees in. I'm not sure. So you'll notice we put a little lock on the front. Now this doesn't technically need to be locked, but there's always an option there. They can put a little padlock on there if they want to, or if you want to. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So, but there you go. How long we got till the bees go in?
Probably a week or so, something like that. Oh,
just
shake me hand then. Thank you very much.
About a week until the bees go in. So yeah, this video won't go up for a few weeks anyway, so we'll have time for that. But there you go, guys. What's your thoughts? Let me know. Like I said, hang on, let me take you in actually and show you inside. So you can see the back of the cage is open, so the bees can go that way. They can go up
straight onto the blackberry bushes,
but they can't come forward, and more importantly, to keep the little bees safe, people can't get in to tamper with them. So yeah, just keep them nice and safe. But there you go. Happy?
Happy, really happy.
Perfect, there we go. That's it, that's what mates are for. Right guys, I'm going to leave you there. I want to say thank you to my YouTube members. They're the guys that you can see across the bottom of the screen now. And yeah, if you like this sort of stuff or more general sort of stuff, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, or anything to do with bees, go and follow Terry on, I'll leave a link to his Instagram page down below so you can go and follow him. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there guys. Right, now I'm going to roll the clips of the bees actually going in.
And there you go. Bees.